So apparently, if a black man says he doesn't like your natural hair, he's anti-black. But if he says he does like it, then he's stingy. Which one is it? Do black men actually love natural hair, or they pretend to? Or are you the one reinforcing the stereotype? Hi, I'm Essie and you're welcome to my channel where the conversation is real and Essie's got the tea. I keep seeing this debate everywhere that black men don't like coily natural hair. I've also seen tweets from men on X saying if a man says he likes coily natural hair, it's because he doesn't want to spend on you. So what really is true? And honestly, this whole debate reminds me of another video I came across. This one isn't about hair, but it was about nose jobs. A woman saying how society pressures black women to change their features, and if people really want women, black women specifically, to stop altering themselves, then society has to stop hating on their natural features. But then a man stitched her video and made a really interesting point. Let me quickly show you both videos.
If you want black women to stop changing their nose and getting nose jobs, then you have to stop participating in the white supremacist system that makes us feel uncomfortable in our own skin. I'm always seeing that, oh, she shouldn't have changed her nose is beautiful. I hate when black women change their nose after the fact that she's already done it. I don't ever see any of that praise or community before. There's never none of that. All it is making fun of, laughing at jokes on Twitter, laughing at jokes on TikTok, laughing at jokes on YouTube, laughing at everywhere. Oh, this woman looks like she looks like a man. Her nose is too wide. Her nostrils are huge. We can't be surprised when black women are getting nose jobs when we as a community, white people don't even have to, but instead all I see is people making jokes online and then get so confused when another celebrity or another black woman touches her nose. It doesn't make any sense.
Or maybe some of you just don't like yourself. Why? If you go around your whole life blaming everybody else for the decisions that you make, you're not going to have a happy life. You're not. She talking about where's all the compliments before the black woman gets her change. We do tell y'all, hey, we don't really like that makeup look, that birthday makeup look especially. We prefer you natural. We don't give a fuck what men think. We're not doing it for you. We're doing it for us. Hey, them BBLs that y'all getting, they lopsided. We prefer you be natural. We're not doing it for men. We're doing it for us. Shut. I already knew that shit was a lie when y'all were saying all that dumb shit, but I just let you say it anyway. Y'all get on that table because you want to. I don't know if y'all know this or not, but people are going to have something to say about you regardless. That's like the black lady that was on here who got her nose done. Now she looked like Michael Jackson and shit, right? I bet you before she got her nose done, she's probably had some people talk about her. Now that she has her nose done, people are still talking about her. So just do whatever the fuck you want. Laying on the table not going to change people from talking about you. Y'all blame everybody else, even though you never gave a fuck about our opinion in the first place. Crazy work.
Honestly, both arguments are valid. They are very valid. They are both right. I know it's not related to today's topic, but they are very, very similar. Men don't like natural hair. Oh, we like our women with their natural hair. Oh, I don't care. If you say you like my natural hair, it means that you think I'm cheap. You know, stuff like that. So on one hand, it's conditioning on both ends. Both men and women are conditioned, right? And on the other hand, there is a lack of accountability because sometimes we constantly blame others without recognizing the role that we play in reinforcing those same pressures, those same stereotypes. And that's why topics like today's own is very complicated. So our first talking point would be black men don't like coily natural hair. We can't ignore how colonial beauty standards and the media has glorified straighter textures. For decades, relaxed hair, wigs and weaves were seen as the acceptable or should I say beautiful version of black women. So yes, a lot of men grew up not seeing coily hair celebrated, even within our own community, right? So this creates the bias that some men do not like. Some men genuinely don't like it because they were conditioned to see it as less desirable. And the same thing for women. We live in a society where we measure wealth, we size people up by additional thing. A woman can look at a fellow woman and she can tell that her nails are cheap. She can tell that her clothes are cheap. She can tell that the wig that she has on is cheap, it's average, or it's very expensive. And with that, this is how we judge people because these things are now like status symbol. Do you understand? So as much as these men do not like natural hair, it is the same thing for women. And that was why I posted that video of the nose job stuff where the woman was saying, well, women are not celebrated, women are pressured to do that. The truth is, a lot of women do not want to hold themselves accountable for the fact that they themselves do not even like their natural hair. So they use the fact that, oh, if they wear their natural hair, it's going to attract, broke men as an excuse. But it's also true that men most black men do not like natural hair as a result of condition. Why a lot of black men are conditioned? We're not going to deny the fact that there are some black men who genuinely love natural hair. Not because it's cheaper, but because they see it as like authentic, versatile, and beautiful, and just something that is part of us as black people, right? Some grew up with like mothers and sisters or friends who wore their natural hair back to back. Others unlearned that old conditioning. So it's not really about all black men. I'm not going to say all black men. It's not like black men don't like natural hair. But the thing is, how can you even tell that this person genuinely loves natural hair? And they're not saying they love natural hair just because they see you as some sort of cheap article or some a woman who is humble, a woman who is less glamorized, and a woman who they can just come into their life and not want to do things that they're supposed to do as men. How can you tell? I feel like this is where the debates stem from, because while some men would genuinely say they love natural hair, like from the bottom of their heart, they love natural hair, you cannot tell. And that is why now women think that when a man says, I love natural hair, it's because they do not want to spend. It's because they don't. That is actually true, because I've met with people who told me, oh, I love your hair. I love your hair. I mean, I don't have to spend. And before, I used to think it was a compliment. But thank God that we've all grown. So let's not deny the fact that there are some men who would say, I love when my girl rocks her natural hair. It saves me money. And that's not coming from a place of appreciation, but because they are scared for their pockets. So yeah, some men actually do weaponize natural hair as a way to avoid spending, because what would be your reason of telling a girl that, oh, I love your natural hair, at least I don't have to spend? It means that you do not really like natural hair. Whatever you think you do, whatever you think that you like this woman, it is conditional. It is not genuine. Oh, I like it because I don't have to spend. Oh, I like it because you're not like other women. I don't have to spend. I don't have to buy. These are very selfish and stupid reasons for you to like natural hair, because it's something that grows out of someone's hair. Understand? But then you're telling me that you love it because you don't have to spend. Now that is conditional. That is not genuine. So yes, some men actually do weaponize it. Some men just use it as a way to avoid spending. Now, for context, when I say spending, I'm not saying that a relationship is only about money, all right? Men are expected to provide and contribute to the upkeep of the woman they are with, the woman that you love. It is normal, all right? But when black men say, I love natural hair because it saves me money, the negative connotation is that natural hair is being valued less. Like natural hair doesn't have any value, as if natural hair doesn't require effort or investment. But in reality, natural hair needs just as much care with products, tools, and protective style. That also costs money. So it's not really a matter of it being cheap. It's the way the statement is framed that makes it sound dismissive. Like natural hair doesn't have any value. Now here's the twist. Why we constantly say that, oh, men don't like natural hair. Most black men don't like natural hair. Black men hate natural hair. We're not going to deny that some women actually reinforce this insecurity. Right? Because if you constantly use it as a yardstick, oh, he must not like me because my hair isn't done. We are lucky saying our coils are not enough on their own, right? It is not enough on their own. And we keep fueling that cycle. We project that insecurity onto men, and it shapes how we also interpret our preferences. Why will you have to wait for a man to see your natural hair as expensive before you start wearing your natural hair? Why do you have to wait for that validation from a man? I mean, I understand human nature and everything, but why do we have to constantly wait to be validated by a man before we can wear our natural hair? And also the statement that, oh, if a man says he likes your natural hair, he doesn't want to spend on you, he's broke. That also translates to natural hair is cheap, without you even realizing it. So you yourself, you're saying that natural hair is cheap, because if you keep saying that, if a man genuinely, I mean, you can't tell what's going on in a person's mind, but right, if a man says, oh, I like your natural hair, and the first thing that comes to your mind that, oh, he's stingy, he's broke, you probably think that your hair is cheap. You probably think that natural hair is cheap. Do you understand? You think that natural hair is cheap, and that is why you keep saying that, oh, if a man says he like your natural hair, then he's broke, then he's stingy, then he doesn't want to spend on you, or he doesn't want to buy you hair. You see how we are measuring it? You see the yardstick we are using to measure our natural hair? We are the one that keep pushing this whole narrative without even realizing it. And yes, I'm not saying that there are men who don't like natural hair. There are a lot of men who don't like, black men who do not like coily natural hair. And they are as conditioned as you are. If you think like them, if you think that your hair is cheap, if you think that your natural hair is not suitable for events, if you think that your natural hair will make you look cheap or it will cheapen your look, you are also as conditioned as these men. And you need to start unlearning these harmful narrative you've learned about yourself, your features, and specifically your hair as a black person. Now, this is what a lady tweeted on X. Nobody says natural hair is bad, but can you go to events with your natural hair? An event that you have a function to run. You can be at your natural look when at home, but for an occasion, look your best. What exactly is best? What is your own definition of looking your best? Why is it that you feel like my natural hair, when I rock my natural hair, I do not look my best or I didn't put in effort? This tweet is from a woman. Right? We're here to face men that a lot of men are stingy and they don't want to spend on you when you wear your natural hair, which is actually true, right? But I'm not going to deny the fact that we also play a role as women in the way that these men see us. Like when you constantly make comments like, or maybe someone sees you and they're like, oh, you didn't make your hair today. Oh, yeah, I just wanted to make my hair. Or you say, oh, I don't have money. And that's the reason why I just decided to make this style. And that's why I decided to wear my natural hair. Sometimes some people come online and they apologize. Oh, I'm just rocking my natural hair because I don't have money to make my hair. It's not because I don't, these are the statements. These are the things. These things are very little. But these things also play a very big role on how these men view us. And if you see the way women, we place value on wigs and weaves, we constantly show them online. Like we constantly show how much we put in value, right? How much value we put in wigs and weaves. We constantly show them online. Oh, I'm saving up to buy my weave. I'm saving up to do this. I'm just wearing my natural hair now because I don't have money yet to buy this frontal, this one. This is how we do it. So why we keep on learning conditioning, I feel like black men should also learn, because there are a lot of black men that hate, I'm not even going to deny it, they hate natural hair. But the reason why it feels like women are always at gunpoint is because we are the ones who are always like thinking about what to do with our hair and all of that. But for men, it is evident, like you can see it reflect in their preferences. A woman was literally walking out in the gym and a man called her nappy-headed, like out of nowhere.
I'm in between hairstyles right now, and this guy came up to me. He's always complimenting me on my hairstyles because, I keep my hair done. But I'm just letting my natural hair breathe, and he has the nerves to say, when are you getting your hair done again? And I said, why did you ask me that? And he's like, because your hair is nappy. And I'm like, are you kidding me? I'm thinking, no, he didn't. Yes, I have naps. My hair is coily, 4C to be exact, but that doesn't mean it's not beautiful. You're used to seeing me in braids and wigs, and just because my hair is not in a sleek ponytail doesn't mean it shouldn't be accepted. If I decide to get up and go and not sleek my edges and not comb my hair out, baby, it's natural. It's me. It's beauty. It's black. And I'm not going to be ashamed to show it in public. This is who I am. I think it should be shown more often. I ain't gonna lie though, the way my fro was flat at the top this day, I definitely could have did something better. But still, y'all need to respect us, okay?
So why is something that is as natural as our hair be used as a yardstick to measure how cheap we are or how this we are? And for my girlies, your natural hair can attract anybody. I've seen people who wear weaves and they attract motherfuckers. So your natural hair can attract good people, nice men, generous men, as well as dusties that you are avoiding. So it's not about hair. It's about how you carry yourself as a woman. See, for people that keep deceiving you that your natural hair is going to attract dusty, it's a lie.
I don't know how to explain this, but there's real life privileges to dressing up and being pretty. Like, people treat you better when you look good and you're pretty. It may be superficial, but people go out of their way for people who look good. There'll be nonstop compliments. You'll get so many privileges. People will be just so kind and nice to you. Only been in here about 5 minutes, and I've literally had almost, 20 compliments? I even had a lady stop my husband, beautiful my skin is and how it makes her know that God is real. Like, for almost 5 or 6 minutes of her explaining it, I had to walk off because it got kind of weird. Not weird by the compliment, but you can't talk about skin for too long without it getting weird, So I just walked off. But the message for this video is, look your best, put yourself together, put on a cute outfit, put on a heel. Don't be afraid to look good. Don't be afraid to look good.
Please carry yourself with so much, like carry yourself as a woman. At the end of the day, if you are to ask me what is the truth, it's all of the above. Some men don't like natural hair because of conditioning. Some men genuinely love it, but you can't tell. That's the thing. Some like it because it saves them money, and some women who also play a role in reinforcing this stigma. So the real question is, are we choosing men who value us for who we are, or are we letting old beauty standards and financial expectations dictate how we see our own hair? Like, you have to wait for a man to validate. Oh, please don't do that. Don't do that. So that is it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'm going to see you in my next video. Bye bye.